Good afternoon, everyone. This is Carol Bryant from Nota Bene Cellars, and we're here to talk about our May specials, which are a great deal, and I hope you take advantage of them. I'm the bookkeeper and co-owner of the winery. To my right is my husband, Tim Narby, who is our wonderful winemaker, and to his right is our son, Ryan Narby, who is our in-house comedian and editor. Today we are tasting 3 wines from our MCM second label. And they are Majestica 2015, Spectaculux 2015, and Terrifica 2016. Why don't we go ahead and start pouring them, and Tim can talk about them as we're going forward, and he'll also explain.
Well, let's pour the Terrifica first.
Okay.
And that goes on the left.
Bottles of water.
Okay.
Or glasses of water.
So, Terrifica.
Quickly.
This is 100% Grenache from Stone Tree Vineyard, and we're really proud of this. 2016 vintage was extremely bountiful in Washington, all over. We just had perfect growing conditions. A lot of times, most years, things are struggling to ripen, and clusters of grapes are dropped on the ground in order to give the vines a chance to ripen a good crop that's left on the vine. And in 2016, everything was just going so well that very little fruit was discarded towards harvest, and so everything turned out really well. And we have 2 extra barrels, and so we put it in by itself. This is the first time we've done that, and this wine was actually aged in neutral French oak, ended up in this bottle, and we're going to try that first of all.
All right, first one, Terrifica.
Stone Tree Grenache.
It's 2016?
2016 vintage.
I really like Grenache.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's doing really well.
It is really doing well.
It's doing really nice.
For just having opened it.
Now, the other thing is we put glasses of water here for everybody's table. And so one of the tasting enhancements that we learned at UC Davis was to use water between samples.
Like sip it?
So you breathe it too. So like it clears your nose. And actually, so a whole bunch of your tasting is your nose and how you're smelling the wine. And so you drink it and you smell it. And it refreshes your palate for the next wine. So now let's talk about the Syrah, which is actually 3 different Syrahs. So it's mostly Ranch at the End of the Road, and then good helping of Ariensis, about 50-50. And then a good percentage of Stone Tree also. And then topped off with some Viognier, 6% Viognier, co-fermented Viognier from Marcella Vineyard near Zilla. You know, when you do water between the tastings, your nose, the Syrah is just coming out way much, it's just not delicious. Yeah.
So, and this is the one that has the fanciful name Spectaculux.
Spectaculux, yes, we did mention that, sort of. Okay. And then we go to the next one, Majestica. Oh, and let's just read what's on Majestica on the back label. 57% cab, Stone Tree cab, Heart of the Hill cab, and Deneen cab. Terrific sources for all those grapes. 17% Petit Verdot from Stone Tree. I have not tasted Petit Verdot that's any better than what we've had at Stone Tree in Washington State. Very rich, concentrated wine. And Ted makes those vines struggle. Petit Verdot wants to put out all kinds of green vines. It wants to grow leaves. It doesn't want to grow grapes. Ted knows how to fix that. And 14% Merlot from Ciel du Cheval Vineyard, one of the #1 vineyards on Red Mountain in Washington State. All of this in a bottle for $25. 12% Cab Franc from Deneen Vineyard, a wonderful place. And I think our Cab Franc from Deneen is just doing a great job. So, Majestica.
Very fruity.
Yes, but a totally different wine than those two.
Oh,
so the first 2 Rhone wines, totally different. And then we have a typical Bordeaux blend.
We should have been doing this water trick the whole time. It's
It really works.
We can give these secondary and tertiary wines,
much better ratings.
Second. Much. Well, we can taste them more.
Yes, we can.
We can give them a fighting chance.
Yes, we can. Good acid in this. So the Majestica, a really nice dinner wine.
I want to go back to the Grenache, though.
And so all of these wines are 50% off for club members until May 31st.
Which is Sunday.
Yeah,
we're in 2 days.
And we've got to get this video out to you. 25% off to non-members. Still a really nice deal.
In fact, you would call this what kind of deal?
A screaming deal.
You guys just think you're so cute, right?
I know.